Yeah, I mean, I think you have to go through moments. Everyone, if you're honest, you say, well, we were suffering a little bit before the break in terms of the results weren't what we wanted. Performances weren't so good either. So sometimes as a team, as a club, you have to, you go through these periods. We were through one there, and I could offer lots of explanations as to why, but you just have to accept that sometimes they happen, and you have to, get through them, and then a break can help, of course, whether it's an international break, whether it's a different fixture in terms of a different competition. But we had the break. Obviously, the guys that went away had a World Cup. That gets cleared away, and everyone can come back and reset. And obviously, all the learning that's happened in that really intense period, you can consolidate and say, okay, how do we go forward? And that's been beneficial. Our reaction is positive. I've met him a few times, and I have a really good feeling. I think he's going to be a real asset to the football club. I think his role is to connect the football club in terms of the different departments, and my normal relationship with technical directors is a supportive one. We're trying to help each other, so that's how we're going to work. I'm looking forward to that journey together. Yeah, so Wesley just had a little setback, which can sometimes happen at the very last stage of the rehab. So it'll be a couple of weeks, so he won't be available for the game. Obviously, Armando's a big loss in terms of the time he's out. Of the other ones, Reece is back in. Reece has been training with us and completed 65 minutes in the week. Still without Ruben, still without Ben Chilwell. Obviously, Kante, Mendy's had a couple of days training with us. Is that it?
I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it.
How far away is Kante?
He's a while. He'll be end of Feb, start of March. 12, but it's a bit of a mix in terms of when they got knocked out and how much game time they played. So it's a real mix across the 12. They've dripped back in according to their own circumstance, and I have to say they've come back in a really good way. We're still waiting on Hakim and Mateo. Obviously, they went the distance in terms of not to the final, but to the third and fourth place. So, and obviously they played the games as well. So, a big demand for those two. So, it was important to give them a little bit of time. They won't be available for the game as a consequence, but still, everybody else has been back. We've had a few days training with all of them. So, yeah, it is what it is. We have to deal with it, and it's been good.